Hello everyone, you're on to Healthy Options with Maureen. Today we'll be making spicy grilled eggplants. The key ingredient in this recipe is the yaji. That's what makes it spicy. We learned how to make yaji in one of our past episodes, and I'll be leaving a link below in my description box just in case you don't know how to. But if you don't like your eggplant spicy, you can actually leave out the yaji and it will still come out nice but not spicy. Come with me as we make this. I know for sure you will like this. Thank you. So for our spicy grilled eggplants, we'll be needing some eggplants, ghee or whatever vegetable oil you have will be fine, a little bit of salt, a little bit of vinegar. In this case I'm using cider vinegar. Then we'll be needing our yaji. We are bringing in yaji into this because I want us to see how we can use the spice we made the other time in our cooking. So this is what's going to make our eggplant spicy. So we'll be starting by peeling our eggplant. So I'm going to get rid of this first, and then we'll peel. It's pretty easy. So we are just finishing up now. We'll be getting rid of the peels, and then the next step is to cut them into rounds. We'll try to be as even as possible. The next step is just to sprinkle with a little bit of salt. Remember I said a little bit because we have salt in the yaji. So we're just going to sprinkle on a little bit of salt here. Then I'm going to toss together. So now we'll be making a rub that goes on the eggplant. We have an empty bowl here. The yaji goes in. I'm going to add a little bit of ghee. Then the apple cider vinegar goes in as well. I'm going to give this a stir. And then I'll use my hand to give it a good mix. So I'm just going to rub in and then we'll proceed to heating it up in the grill. So that's what it looks like by the time you're done applying the rub. We'll be needing a heavy cast iron skillet for this recipe, but whatsoever you have that is heavy at home that you cook with can work as well. I'll show you what to do with this. We'll be headed for the grill right now to place the eggplants on the hot grill. So just before we place the eggplants on the grill, I'm going to apply some ghee on the grill before we start placing. So the major use of the cast iron skillet is to leave great grill marks on your eggplant. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, it's not a big deal. The grill marks may not be as prominent, but your eggplants will still taste great. So I'm going to place it right on top of the eggplants. I'll come back and show you what it looks like. We are just going to cook for about a minute or so. Then we'll see what it looks like. So I'm just going to gently leave this. And we're going to flip. You can see the beautiful grill marks. And I'm grilling under medium to high heat so that it sears it up quickly, gives it a rapid cooking, and then it also gives it that smoky flavor that we are looking for. So I'm going to place my cast iron skillet back onto the surface and give it a few more seconds. Then we'll leave that out and I will show you what it looks like by the time it's cooked. So this is perfectly ready. You can see what it looks like behind as well. I'm going to continue and finish with the whole batch, and I'll come back and show you what they look like. So that's what our spicy grilled eggplants look like. It's really nice and smoky. I just topped on a little bit of feta cheese. This can go as a perfect side for most meals. You can actually serve this instead of serving salad. I also use this too for salad. Please, if you've not subscribed, don't forget to do so by hitting on the subscribe button. Thank you.